Tonight, on the first ever Kilobytes, if I actually switch to the right camera, hey, we're professionals here. We'll discuss Mortal Kombat 3. We'll also go over the Pewdiepie drama with Will Wheaton, and even more. So, guys, get ready for a fun show. Because we're so cheap, we don't have an intro.
We're discussing Mortal Kombat 3 on the Sega Genesis or Borderlands 3?
Borderlands 3.
There you go. That's what I'm talking
about. I said it wrong, didn't I?
It's all good. It's all
Hey,
good.
it's live.
Yeah, it's live.
It's all
We're
professional.
experiencing technical difficulties at this time. Please stand by.
Hello, Internet.
Hi. Yes, hello, Internet. So, let's begin. We're going to go ahead and go through our top videos of the Internet, because we are so low budget. Actually, no. We'll go to the news first, don't we?
Look,
yeah, we are. God, I can't even follow my own script.
Should have seen my old YouTube channel. This is like gold.
Yeah, we'll look back at this in a few years and be like, what?
We were so bad.
Yeah, we were.
Hey, everybody.
The more you know.
Can they see me yet?
All right. So, guys, introduce yourself.
My name is Ethan. I play video games and watch TV and stuff.
Name's Matt. You can call me Sorok sometimes, if you feel like it. I love long walks on the beach and video games and nice movies and funny stuff. And what are you? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Carolina Girl, and also known as Chelsea. And I like to play video games and just have fun.
Nothing wrong with that. All right. So let's go through the news real quick. First off, in the news, we're taking a look at Pewdiepie, who is currently kicking some serious butt. I mean, right now, 93 million?
93,204,300.
And that little number just keeps on going up.
It just doesn't stop.
Looks like the odometer on my truck.
I will say that I am totally rooting to Pewdiepie.
Oh, hell
yeah.
I love Pewdiepie.
Oh, yeah. But, it's all without, not some controversy. Mr. Wesley Crusher himself comes out and decides to release this statement.
Will Wheaton.
Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it in a voice that's like
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton.
Yeah. Let's read it in a voice that just proves that he's totally irrelevant now. So he stated, "I wanted to lock down comments on a Pewdiepie." Oh no, that's actually not the original. But basically, he was getting butthurt after he said he doesn't understand why Facebook recommended to him.
Facebook is an algorithm, Will Wheaton.
Yeah.
It's an algorithm. It's not perfect.
Yeah.
So,
listen, he's still riding off of the whole Star Trek thing.
Yeah, he hasn't been relevant in years, has he?
It's made him into a little brat.
he had a YouTube channel that was okay for a little while, but I haven't watched anything from him in a long time.
Well, the problem is that
Tabletop was a great show to begin with.
Yes.
Let's be honest. But, Will, I love you, dude. I've loved you ever since you were in Star Trek. I've loved a lot of your material. However, you've let your douchery go to a level that is not healthy. Never think you're so high up that you're above everyone, and that's what you've done.
Yeah.
You just need to calm it down and realize this is not a utopia, this is not a perfect world, and there's no need to get butthurt over simple things. It's okay.
Just get over it.
We're your friend.
Life isn't fair. People are buttholes.
Well, I do have to say, though, I do agree with the Captain Picard. Shut up, Wesley.
Wait, was that a good time to face
Stewart
palm?
said that? Are you for real?
Yeah! That was actual clip. Shut up, Wesley.
I think it's a perfect time to face palm.
Oh, man. That's perfect.
Oh, God. Also, in the news, Borderlands 3 has come out.
Borderlands
the trailer
3?
for it. Yeah. The trailer has come out, and, with disgust of gamers everywhere, for PC players, it's actually going to be an Epic Game Store exclusive. Meaning for the 6 months, for PC players, the only place for them to be able to buy this, sadly, is Epic Game Store.
Oh, Steam's probably loving that.
Oh, you probably are. But at the same time, though,
I don't care because I play on the Xbox One anyway. I'm just wanting to know if this game's going to be cross-platform.
That's a good question. Has Sony, come to their senses and
No.
decided to
So
cross
Sony's all the time
platforms and
changing their mind.
I mean,
Another developer come out saying that
This is the
Sony was making
21st
excuses.
this is
recently,
the 21st century. Everyone's getting along. We're all neighbors. Let's get our balls together and play. Don't just take your ball and say, "No, I'm playing by myself."
Well,
not
honestly,
right.
they haven't made a lot of their games, or they're the one that's not wanting to make
Exactly.
games cross-platform, which
They think they're
I
better
would
than
love
everyone
to
else,
play
and they
with
want everyone to own a
PlayStation.
PlayStation 4 console.
Yeah.
Look at Fortnite. Fortnite's still not cross-platform with Sony. It
Oh,
is
hold on.
releasing.
No, it is.
When
It is.
did
it's
this happen?
cross-platform with
They
everything.
released it
Months ago.
So what happened is Sony completely
They
went
succumbed
AWOL.
to pressure.
Yeah. There was pressure from the community. So Sony
tell
basically
how much
backed
I play
down
Fortnite.
and stated, hey, okay, fine, we'll do it.
So
And
how
it was
long
after,
did it take? How long did
a
it
lot.
take?
A
I know
long
it took
time.
over a year.
It took them a long time,
Yeah, it did take them a whole lot.
but they finally got there.
Oh yeah,
So
it
for
did take
all
them a
of
while
you
to get
gamers
there.
out there who love Fortnite, congratulations on being able to play on any platform.
Yeah, well, it took the community backlashing against it, and what really helped to do that was
I about slipped out of my chair.
basically Epic Games speaking out, saying, "Hey, Sony's refusing to let us do it."
Well, that's
Is PUBG cross-platform?
No, it's not cross-platform.
Really?
It is for Android and iPhone mobile players, but it's not cross-platform for PC,
that's pretty much a
PS4, or
completely different
Xbox.
game. though.
I can understand why it's not for PC. And that I
Well,
would have
yes.
thought that consoles
No.
would have at least been cross-platform.
Nope.
I mean, really, if you think about it, if Microsoft wanted to, they could allow mouse and keyboard play, and then you could make it all platform. Because that's the only thing that's really holding them back with competing with PC is the fact of mouse and keyboard, which it has the capabilities of doing it, but they will not allow it yet.
No, they won't.
I don't understand.
Well, because there's only two consoles that have PUBG on it. That's PS4 and Xbox One, and PlayStation is the way they are.
No, I'm talking about PC. I mean, they could technically go and cross-platform with PC,
No, but that would be cheating.
but they're not going to.
No,
I would not want to play with
So, guys,
anybody on that.
unless Xbox
Like I
does
said,
adapt
Keyboard and mouse.
keyboard and mouse.
Hey,
to
guys.
play like
I
we've been
Yeah.
I hate to
talking
interrupt you, but did you realize I forgot to do something?
What's that?
Hit record.
Plug in the camera. The battery just went dead. So I'm gonna put a logo up, and you guys have fun for a second while I charge it up. No, I'm working on charging it.
As I said, tonight should have just been a trial run.
This is a trial
This
run.
Well,
is
dude,
a
he
trial
said that we
run.
could delete
Trial
it.
run. We'll do it live.
We're doing live. This
But
sucks.
he
What
said
would
we
be funny-
didn't delete it if we didn't like
What
it.
would be funny is if, whenever I said please stand by, if that's when the camera went off, that would have been freaking hilarious. Is that when the camera went off?
But
Actually, yeah, it's
anywho,
about that time.
let's just say, okay, so Borderlands 3. I'm excited. I've never played Borderlands 1 or 2, but I
Really?
I haven't. I
I've never
honestly
played
haven't.
Division 1.
Borderlands
But-
2 is literally $20, and the pre-sequel. There's 3 games.
Well, I'm
What is the
still
West-
either way.
Actually,
I'm going to play the
What is
third
the
one.
Western DLC thing that was for it?
Which one?
Borderlands, it was like from Borderlands 1 or 2.
Okay, Borderlands 1 had the island of Dr. Ned, the zombie island. Then it had the Mad Moxie's Underdome. Then there was the secret army of General Knox.
What was the Western one then?
I'm not done. I gotta list them off. And then the fourth one was Claptrap's New Revolution.
Claptrap.
And then Borderlands 2 had a first one was the Secret Pirates Booty.
Booty.
That sounds pretty fun.
Captain Scarlet's Pirates Booty, or whatever it's called. Then the Campaign of Carnage with Mr. Torg. Torg! Then there was Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt. And then the last one was Tiny Tina's Dungeon Keep. It was basically they're playing a version of Dungeons and Dragons.
So what was the whole Western one? It was like a story log thing.
The whole games are basically westerns.
Yeah, but it popped up on my, like, whenever I first did, I think it was...
It was probably a mission. It was probably the submachine gun of Evil's Bane.
Might have been because
It was a cursed
it was
gun.
a whole storyline you could go and do. It wasn't really a DLC so much as it was just a
It was just a
storyline.
mission.
Yeah.
It was a mission in the vanilla game. You literally track down this rare submachine gun that automatically hit any target you were shooting at. Like you could, it
So
tracked its
Uber
target.
aim assist.
Yes, and you couldn't move. Like you could move a little bit, but not really at all. It was a really powerful gun if you were at that level. But as soon as you got up a couple levels, it kind of became trash. And there was also a gun that talked to you. And
There's a vape that talks to you. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
I do remember there was a
remember Borderlands 2 came out before Amazon Echo and the Apple Talkie things. So it was like the coolest thing ever to have a gun that talked to you.
I'm not trying to change subject, but in the tech world, has anyone tried the new Samsung 10? Samsung Galaxy 10. Have you heard any reviews?
I have not.
I heard it's got its own
I know
voice
you can-
assistant.
well, the
Starts
voice
with a
assistant
B. What was his name?
Bixby.
Bixby.
But at the same time,
Well,
though,
I have that and I have an 8.
yeah, it's out to
It's not
8,
new.
9, and 10. But the problem is, it's just that with Bixby, from last that I've seen, it's very limited.
Are we live
The
again,
Google
by the
Assistant
way?
has more than that.
Are we live?
Yeah,
Okay.
Been live.
I fixed the camera.
Okay, just checking.
Sure. Oh, by the way, we're back.
Yeah, you guys were live the whole time. I told you I was going to put a title card up. Like, fix
You
it
know,
up.
that's going to be a problem one of these days. Because one of these days, I'm going to end up saying "fluck it" and not saying "fluck it," and we're going to have to edit that out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fluck. I know.
Fluck
It's going to
off.
make my
Speaking
life.
of Flux, there's another word that comes close called Flux. It's a great tabletop game. Have you ever played Flux?
Yes, you know I played Flux.
You played Flux?
How
I
about
have
flux capacitor?
We played Flux at your house.
Flux is
No,
an
we
amazing
have it at
game.
my house, but we have never
Yeah, I've
played
left
it.
like a bunch of games over there.
Every
Yeah.
time I tried to get y'all to play it, y'all
We
were
ended
like,
up getting
no.
drunk and talking Flux.
And what's wrong with getting
Around the
drunk and
fire.
talking that? I mean, seriously.
Listen,
I mean, nothing wrong with it, but that's just usually how
there's
our nights
nothing
go.
completely wrong with it. But you can get spoiled to it. Trust
You can.
me.
You
I
can.
know.
Mm-hmm.
It took its toll on me.
All right, so you guys ready to delve into the internet?
Sure.
Yes.
Why
All
not?
right, guys, it is now time to delve in to our top videos of this week.
Hook me up, Morpheus.
I'll take the
We
blue
call-
pill for 2.
What was that?
You'll take the blue pill for 2.
Oh man, that blue pill. Tell you what. All right.
Whoa, what?
Here's our-
What little blue pill, man?
We know which one to talk about.
You know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you're a man. You know.
You know.
I'm a woman, I know.
Whoa, she knows.
I'm saying I'm a
She's
woman.
been on into that one. She knows that little blue pill.
I
ain't
did
nothing.
walk right into that
No,
one.
I don't want it. No, I don't want it.
Little blue pill, come and talk to me.
Oh.
Oh boy.
All right,
Here we go, guys.
to the
It's-
internet.
Yep. Here is
To the
our
internet.
number 3 video for today. So, what's the most important thing that happens in summertime, guys? What do you think about when you hear summertime?
It sucks because it's
Water.
hot.
Hot. Heat.
Hot. Well, what's the best way to cool off then?
Stay inside.
Pools.
Video
Did I get it right?
games.
Oh, I got it right, y'all. I'm smart.
Pools. I mean,
So, what
you're
happens
not
when you try to show off to your friends and it's a pool? Yeah. We're about to find out.
Drunken pool antics. I love it.
wrong. Let's see what happens here.
Probably done it once or twice.
Oh, transition didn't work. There we go. Try this again.
3, 2, 1. Transition. Or not.
Bear with us, audience.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's a pool. Wait, no, beer pong. No, that does happen in the summer and winter.
Oh, we
Yeah.
lost it.
Screensavers.
No, it did go through. It just said it didn't show up for you. It did play.
Oh, I didn't get to react to it.
You'll be all right. For some reason, the full screen's not wanting to kick.
It happens.
Yeah, you did, but you saw it in post. You saw it before we even started.
We
Of course
did.
you
It was when the
react
girl
to
did
it.
the backflip and she hit the side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was a horrible.
Her
time.
neck must be hurting.
Oh, you know it's her.
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
she gave maximum effort with little payout.
Oh God, yeah, Deadpool would be
Yeah.
proud.
Yes.
That had to be drunk though, because how can you not know that you're not like you just jump straight up in the air and you think that you're just gonna magically teleport into the pool?
Too many chimichangas.
Yeah. So it has to be
Too many whiskey sours.
That butterfly.
amaretto sours though.
Oh man. All right. Well,
Give me
speaking
some
of
Mick Ultra, I'll be happy,
that's a good segue to our next video. Our next video shows what happens when you mix drinking and golfing.
Oh, I gotta see this.
I can't hit the ball.
So this is gopher hole.
Woo! Shoe
Big up, Rob Williams. Captain, my captain.
Oh yeah.
One.
Oh, go back. See.
Wait a minute. Now,
Wait.
again?
What happened? What do you want to say?
That looked
Play
totally
it again?
uncomfortable.
You want to play it again? Okay, hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
We'll cue it up again. Hang on.
Her butt don't have rub burn.
Yeah, that was completely
no,
uncomfortable.
that's.
But let me ask though.
Dude couldn't even aim at point blank range.
But let
He
me ask
shot
all
the
this.
bottle off.
About
That was
woman.
the point. That was the point.
About the woman though, like how is that even possible? Like she has pants on.
She was sitting
but
on
she's-
something apparently. There had to be like a
Had to
board
be.
or something.
Listen,
Cause
that
they're
woman
doing-
is definitely into S&M. She can take pain.
I mean, you ever
You're not wrong.
you remember
and
Look at
rub
that!
burn and-
Look at that!
you remember the old commercials?
There's
Buns
no
of
way
steel.
her shorts would stay on.
Buns of
She's drinking
steel.
from a shoe.
Buns of steel.
Dude, we're rednecks.
She's
so
drinking from a
we would
freaking
never
shoe,
think of that.
guys.
No, I would think of that.
I mean, I would think of it, but I wouldn't attempt it.
I'd be
Nobody
on the
wants to
backside.
see all this trying to
But
do
then
that.
that,
and get
though.
run over. See, he's trying to shoot the court and can't even do that. He shoots the bottom.
Oh god.
When you know she drank.
Well, we got 2 videos out of 1, but that's okay.
Yeah, we got 2 videos out of 1.
Two
No,
videos
it's the
out
first
of one.
It was a 2-for-1er.
It's a twofer.
2 videos out of 1.
It's a twofer.
But keeping with our swimming theme here. Here's what happens when you mix a bike and a jump.
So, Cletus,
That doesn't even look like it's gonna work.
I'm gonna
though.
see if I can jump into this lake. Here we
Don't
go.
sit down.
He's not even pumping it hard enough.
No, it's
Oh
not
God,
going
I
fast
can't do
enough.
it. I can't do it. Margaret, call the EMS. Oh shit.
Did not work out too good
No.
for him, apparently.
No, him and that pond
Oh
become
my
close
God.
friends.
Oh, I can't see this going bad at all. Oh, gotta wiggle. Oh, got stuck.
Oh no.
She's got some serious butt burn.
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
Actually, I
my
did that
God.
when I was
She
younger.
should
It
have
hurts.
asked for some pointers from the golf cart girl.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, the girl would have hooked her up. Seriously.
That's how she did it. She lubed up with
She had that, SPF 45 on her butt?
No, she
No,
had that K&Y.
She had KY. She has some Astro Glide.
She had that angle ease.
Oh
Then
god.
she just sat. And then she's like, "Let's go for a ride, Tommy."
We're getting demonetized.
Hey, where we going, guys?
How long is this montage? We haven't said fluck yet.
Oh, fluck it.
Ah, fluck it all.
Right?
Fluck.
say that every day.
Fluck, motherfucker.
Oh dear God. All right. So going back to Oh God, what the heck were we gonna go back to? I forgot.
You tell me.
Oh, well, that's right. We were supposed to.
I could do this all
I
night.
can't look at the controls. I'm laughing so hard. No, we were supposed to go into the exclusivity agreement with Borderlands 3.
Oh,
We never did go into that about the whole issue
Yeah,
with.
we got sidetracked. Let's talk about it now. I don't care about it. I play on console.
Me too.
I still say Steam must be really, really
It's only
happy.
6 months. The net nerds can chill out.
Yeah, but
If you don't want to buy it from
But in 6 months, guys, you don't understand. The whole game will be out by then.
yeah, the whole game will be out, but the DLC ain't gonna be out by then. So you can just wait and then buy the DLC with it and just play something else for 6 months, man.
I mean, you're not.
Go back and play Grand Theft Auto 5 or something. Play PUBG.
GTA 5. How old are you?
Play some Skyrim,
People
bro.
still play GTA 5 on
Skyrim. How old is your ass?
I'm older than you. I'm the oldest person in this room.
Back in my day, we used to play this game called Skyrim.
Back in my day, listen, Sonny, we had this cute little girl that walked around with us named Lydia. And she carried all our shit.
We was almost beheaded in Helgen.
Almost.
And then the giant dragon came and saved us.
Hey, you like some dragons?
Guess what? We was the dragonborn, and we could boost a ride.
Booster all down, mother trucker.
Oh my God!
I can't wait till another system comes out and they port Skyrim over to it.
Oh God.
Like,
I
like
don't know.
Apple comes out with console first in line, first game developed for it, Skyrim port.
Look. I'm just gonna say this. While we're talking about Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, the new Elder Scrolls DLC just dropped elsewhere. Have you heard about that?
For Elder Scrolls Online.
For Elder Scrolls Online, the new DLC just dropped elsewhere, and it looks fabulous. Also, there has been talks and some videos shown of the new Elder Scrolls 6, set to release hopefully in 2021. Which 2021, that's a far cry because it's probably going to be like 2051. Because as we all know, Bethesda's going to take a lot longer than that because that's what they've always done. Look, Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim came out in 2011. It's 2019.
Well, they have a new IP coming before Elder Scrolls 6 that's going to be using the creation engine again.
Well,
It's called Starlink, I think.
is this the which one is
what
this?
trailer
Yeah,
is
it's
this?
the Elder Scrolls 6 show.
Oh yes, check this out.
All right, put it up on the screen.
Elder
so you can
Scrolls
see it.
6 or is this elsewhere?
Elder
This
Scrolls
is the
6.
official announcement trailer. So.
No, this came out last year. I remember seeing it.
This is right. This is right.
is it?
This is right.
Yeah, this came out last year.
This takes place in Hammerfell or Hammerfest or whatever you call it.
They haven't said yet.
Well, judging by the landscape, that's where it kind of.
They think it might be Hammerfell.
It could be Hammerfest, Hammerfell.
Or it could be going back to Daggerfall.
Look, those numbers are still going up.
Any of you guys out there that are fans of Elder Scrolls, can you help me out here? Is it Hammerfest or Hammerfell?
It's
Comment if
Hammerfell.
you're able to.
Hammerfell.
By the way, do we have anyone watching?
No.
I don't think.
Yeah, we're starting off to a great start.
This is going splendid. We need to get into this running with T-Series and Pewdiepie. I think we could jump in and have a really, really swift
93
competition.
million.
We can hit it overnight. We can do
Yeah,
this.
we're starting there. We're starting there.
We're gonna cure
93 million
cancer
to go.
on this
93
stream.
million
On
to
this
go.
stream, we're gonna cure cancer and find God at the same time.
No.
I heard it's at the local 7-Eleven.
No, don't do that because
That's not Jesus. That's Jesus.
Don't get us.
He's my boy.
Oh, my
But
bad.
I'll tell you this much though: throw any biddies or donations our way, and we'll love you more than your mom ever did.
Yes, we will.
Oh, yes.
I love you hard,
We love you a long
fast,
time.
slow, however you like it.
If you can see where we're recording at, you know that we need it. You know,
We
we don't
We
have.
will do
I'm
things to
sorry,
you.
what, Chelsea?
Well, no offense to you, Josh, but we don't
I'm
have.
sorry, what?
We don't have the
We don't have a
PewDiePie
studio
funds.
yet.
We
We're
don't have
not
the
PewDiePie
funds.
T-Series level yet, but we'll be there overnight. Just not tonight, but we'll be there overnight.
No, Josh.
We're gonna find the Holy Grail.
But
We're gonna find those aliens from that Indiana Jones movie, that fourth one, and we're gonna nuke the fridge.
Crystal Skulls, baby.
Nobody likes that movie.
Speaking of which,
Listen, I loved it. It was great satire.
Yeah, it was a great satire.
Not much action, just satire.
Speaking of Crystal Skulls, remember the what was the one of the actors that played in Ghostbusters?
Shia LaBeouf.
No, that's not Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, Shia LaBeouf. He's not
Shia LaBeouf.
That's why I call him Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Just do it.
Just do it.
My mic's going crazy. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm flexing too hard.
Got brain power, bro.
I said, do it.
Just do it.
Okay, I did it. What now?
What? Yeah. Do what? What was he talking about?
It.
It, whatever it is.
Never
It is.
saw the movie It? Just do it.
I'm not doing Pennywise. No.
I mean, Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yeah, definitely not.
But as I was saying, but speaking of Crystal Skull, you do actually know that Dan Aykroyd actually made a vodka called Crystal
Crystal
Head
Skull has Crystal Head vodka.
No,
I've seen the JonTron review of it.
Oh, JonTron. Love the guy.
Oh my
I'll
god.
get you a...
JonTron.
Like, who knew that Dan Aykroyd knew vodka?
I mean, did you watch Blues Brothers?
Yes.
Because that should explain it for you.
No, that explains cocaine.
That explains more than just... Actually, it explains... It's dark, we have a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes, and we're wearing white shirts. Hit it.
Yeah, they need just snorting cocaine all day, all night.
They did it before they left. That's why they wear the white shirts.
Nah.
A little bit spilled, it'll be alright.
No, this is it right here.
Gotta do the Scarface. Gotta
Look
give
at
him the
this.
gums.
This is his Crystal Skull... Crystal Head. I'm sorry.
Crystal
Crystal
Head.
Head vodka.
But it's still a skull.
Ooh, he's got a blue
Or
Crystal
are
Head
we
in
legal?
there.
Look at this website. Look at this. This is how bad.
No, I'm not of legal drinking age.
But
Click it and see what it
You
does.
can check both. You can check both.
It's a gray area.
I mean, seriously. I mean, you can check both on this site. I mean, you can be underage and overage at the same time.
And then you can tell them to remember you.
Hey!
And I'll let you in.
It still let me in.
I would laugh at
Look at this shit.
Or the skull starts talking to you, says you can't be here.
Okay, no. If the
start
skull,
thinking,
if the
holy
skull
crap, I've
starts
drank
talking,
too much.
I'm out.
I've literally started drinking too much at this point.
Oh my god.
Look,
Let's
I'm
see.
happy
Where
for
the
Dan
heck is
Aykroyd. I mean, he deserves something out of all these years of not being funny. I mean, his hilarious, illustrious career.
Wait, he's got a video uploaded. April 3rd. Hang on a second.
Dan Aykroyd is master of exposition.
My god, he's aged horribly, hasn't he?
You gotta think.
He's old.
He's like, what, 70s?
Ghostbusters happened in 84, man.
Dude.
I know, but
Blues
seriously,
Brothers
I mean, he's supposed to be the new
early
movie,
80s,
too.
70s?
Yeah, but he's supposed to be in the new Ghostbusters movie, too.
Yeah, he's gonna be the old sage giving advice.
He's gonna.
Here, have some.
Dan Aykroyd is going to explain something in very exquisite detail with a firm voice. 'Cause that's what he's good at.
While drinking some
Crystal Head vodka.
What you got there? I'm just doing some head. I'm just.
Just a second of silence for our boy Harold Ramis. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah. But I mean, at the same time, though, I mean, you had this trailer that was released, so, I mean...
Ooh, let's see this.
You didn't see this?
I don't think I have.
I saw this.
Wait. Well, oh yes. Now there's lightning in the bar.
Yeah.
That looks
You
very
seriously
familiar.
didn't see this,
Let's
though.
watch it again. Come on, guys. You haven't seen us watch it. Yeah, they're gonna pull the cover off of something beautiful.
But you guys seriously hadn't watched this yet, at all.
I saw it.
I don't think.
Yeah, but I mean, how old is this guy going to be when this movie finally comes out?
He's gonna be the ghost they're trying to catch.
Oh.
We're gonna go and get Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd looks better than Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is the ghost they're trying to catch.
Yes. It's going to be Bill Murray underneath a white sheet just going, boo.
They're gonna capture him in a crystal head.
Yeah.
Actually, I had not
I
seen
know
that
where
trailer.
I know where they're gonna find Bill Murray though.
Where?
Down at the Joe.
Yeah, you'll be down at the Joe drinking whiskey.
By the way, for y'all who doesn't know, Bill Murray actually partly owns the baseball team here locally for us. In,
Minor league team, the Charleston River Dogs.
Charleston River Dogs. He's out here quite often. He has a home down here. Really great guy.
You'll see him roaming around downtown Charleston, just drunk.
Oh yeah, guy's awesome.
Dude, he likes his drink too.
It's Bill.
I ran into him. He was smelling of it, man. He was having
To
a
be
good time.
honest, to live here, you kind of need to walk around drunk.
I mean, you do.
That's the best part of going downtown, though. Downtown Charleston.
I don't know though. It is and it isn't. It depends on who you're with.
You went with.
I went with some people that shouldn't have been downtown drunk.
But you didn't go with me though.
No.
No.
Correct.
But you probably would.
They took you just to the wrong spot.
I don't know though. It was fun. It's just they got a little crazy when they got drunk, in a very unhealthy manner.
When I was 21, I made out with one of those Mardi Gras girls over at the Charleston Saloon.
This is okay.
At the Market Street Saloon.
This has gone from
One of the girls who worked there.
So, what level were you at this point? Because apparently you must have hit a high level.
I was level 3 drunkard out of 5.
Ooh. Did you have any special combo? Like a tequila whiskey sour mix?
I had the wingman perk.
Ooh, wingman perk! High five.
Guess who the wingman was?
Ooh.
Our cousin Kelly.
Ooh, well that explains a lot.
Kelly is a DLC wingman character that you have to pay for extra.
She's an NPC, but she helps you a lot.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, by the way, did you hear?
3-star loot box. 3-star in the loot crate. Ultra rare. Good companion. Better than Lydia.
Oh my
GameStop, is
god.
this where they're talking about where they're expanding with their stores now?
Yeah, well, GameStop, no. Well, they're doing that, but they posted $673 million in loss.
Oi.
Mainly due to
Nobody's buying pre-owned games
no one's buying
anymore.
pre-owned games.
It's because there's so many online games. But here's the thing: I did hear where they're restructuring their shops. I've seen some of their shops, mainly in other states or other countries. Basically, in other countries or other states, they're restructuring it so it's more. It's kind of like Hot Topic meets.
A lot of merchandise.
What's the other store?
Well, the reason for that though is because they purchase up
Spencer's.
Spencer's meets GameStop. They're going to have a lot more plushies, a lot more bobbleheads or pops.
People don't go to GameStop for that.
Well, that's
Yeah, but the
what
thing
they're-
is, you
they're
gotta remember,
offering
they-
now. So far in the areas they've done it, it's been very successful because it's drawn more people in for exclusives because they have exclusives with small batches of stuff.
Yeah.
It's worked in some areas, but I can see it working in large cities, But in rural areas, I mean, we're out in the middle of
I miss playing
we're
trade.
out in the middle of nowhere, just about.
But you can remember though, back in 2015, GameStop paid $140 million to get their hands on ThinkGeek.
Yes,
That's
they
just
did.
nothing. Yeah, that's
See,
kind of the breakdown.
That's what caused them to set up like this because
Yeah.
they reorganized their shops. I mean, I think it's a great business strategy, but in the long run, they need to focus more on the gaming industry, not just video games. They need to branch out into tabletop as well. That would draw more people in. You'd have tabletop gamers and video gamers alike, and they'd actually see their numbers pop up a little better.
See, you want GameStop to change their model from video games only to
Well, he's got a point.
No,
He's-
no, no.
Magic
he's got a point.
cards and
He's got a
D&D
point.
and
They've
stuff like
always
that.
had Magic cards for sale at the one in Northwoods Mall. There's always been Magic cards for sale there. There's always been Magic cards for sale at the one in Monk's Corner. If you expand it so you have both, because right now they're focusing on one area and that one area is letting them down. So you really have no option but to expand, your
Yeah,
horizons a little bit.
and to add to that though, you got to think about it now. Now things are transitioning to the point where you don't do disc anymore. The new Xbox One
New
is going to
Xbox
be a discless
2, yeah, the
system.
Xbox
Digital
2 is gonna
downloads
be-
are where things are going, and plus, publishers such as Microsoft, Nintendo love it because they're not losing money anymore on pre-owned games.
Yeah.
So it's bad for the consumer.
They don't have to
and they
pay
love
for cases and discs.
If you want to
Any of
keep
that
if
printing
you-
costs.
If you want to
I
keep
use digital too. I don't buy things anymore.
If you want to keep the pop culture feeling there and the nostalgia there, you're going to have to branch out into other areas to keep it going.
Yeah.
Or else it's just going to be like EB Games or
Funko
Play-Trade,
Lands.
or it's all going to just go away. This is
Toys
the
R
last,
Us.
this is the last
As we
stronghold.
grow as people and in the tech industry,
The community,
you're going to
yeah.
have to adapt.
You do. You have to
If you
adapt.
want to stay in business, you're going to have to adapt.
Listen,
You don't get away
If
from what
retail-
brought you there, but you expand.
if retailing giants like Sears and Kmart and what was the other one that just went down? Dick's Sporting Goods.
I'm not going to
They-
get to that topic.
No, there's another closed retailer that JCPenney.
JCPenney's been
Yeah.
on the decline for a while. They've restructured and it's helped a lot. But if they're not careful, they're going to fall the same way.
All these old, department stores that have been around for like 30, 40 years.
Oh, Sears has been around for
100
100
years.
years.
Yeah.
JCPenney's been around since at least the 70s.
At least.
But but like I
If
said,
these retailing giants are losing, what do you think's going to happen to
But the
GameStop?
thing,
What's
though-
going to happen to other
But
things?
why did they lose? You got to think. Sears lost because it had the potential
Amazon
to be at
killed
the
it?
same level. Actually, no, Amazon didn't kill it. It was other retailers. JCPenney helped kill it. JCPenney started with an online store and an online marketing brand long before Sears. That's what killed Sears. They didn't jump on
Yeah,
the
Sears
internet
doesn't, they don't have
bandwagon.
online, do they?
They do now. But in fact, they actually got saved. I don't know if you heard about it. They actually got saved about 2 months ago. They went through the court hearing. I can't remember the guy who actually ended up putting, I think it was like $6 billion he had to put into it to save Sears and its name. Wow. But, I mean, you still have Sears hometown stores. Like we have one here in Monk's Corner. We have a Sears hometown
Yeah, that's
store.
on the fine shop.
However, if Sears would have restructured itself more to cater towards a newer age, but still offer the older, because you got to think that there's generations still alive before us that still like their things. There's nothing wrong with that. However, if Sears would have restructured itself more to cater towards a newer age, but still offer the older, because you got to think that there's generations still alive before us that still like their things. There's nothing wrong with that. However, It's just like
My
what I'm
mom
saying.
almost cried when she found out
yes.
Sears went down.
It's just like what I'm saying with
Our local
GameStop.
Sears.
You got to keep with the times. You've got to be willing to restructure, but not lose what brought you to the dance. And they lost on that horribly. Hopefully, I wish them luck. They can restructure. Is Santa playing a
No, it's a GameStop ad. Just keep going. It's a B-roll.
But honestly, I hope Sears the best on that. They need to find their niche. They need to stick with it, broaden their horizons. Maybe they can come back. Kmart, I believe, is toast because Kmart eventually got bought out by Sears.
No. That is not what actually happened at all.
I thought they did. Or
No,
Sears,
no.
Kmart bought Sears.
Kmart bought Sears.
That was it.
And at the same time, though, Eddie Lampert is the reason Sears is failing. And Kmart. The guy, so you got to remember, this is how, of course we're going way off topic, but Eddie Lampert, who bought Sears
This is my fault.
No, it's fine. No. But
This
there's
is my
a
fault.
point to remember when it comes to Sears. With Sears, Eddie Lampert would sell the stores. Now, his whole mentality, what he told investors and everyone else, was, well, we got to cut costs. And if we no longer have to worry about maintaining it, we're saving money. Well, that technically makes sense. But he created his own real estate company and sold it to his real estate company.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Yeah, that's...
Now he has all these
shitty
real
business.
estate holdings just sitting there.
That's sketchy. Look,
Yeah.
it still all comes down to if they had restructured whenever the time was right, and they would have been fine. I mean,
Yeah.
I got a question, and this is something that actually does involve with games because this place sells video game manuals, games in itself, and that's Books A Million. What has Books A Million done that's allowed them to be so successful still? Because let's be honest, with Audible and all these other different apps to get books, how is Books A Million still a thing?
Well, Audible is not a bookstore. It's just audio
Books.
Okay,
thing to sell.
Amazon was
That's been around
originally
since,
a bookstore.
AOL days.
Okay, Amazon and everything else. I'm still saying, how has Books A Million? What did they do? How did they restructure?
Some
it
people
themselves?
just
Coffee.
yeah.
But
Starbucks.
believe it or not,
That's Joe
hipsters love coffee, and hipsters will freaking
Well,
throw
not
money
only
at you if you have good coffee.
Not only that, but they have a variety of a bunch of different stuff. You can
People
buy,
browse
you can
at
buy
bookstores still.
magazines in there. You can buy books. You can buy
video
games. You can
board
buy
games.
You can buy all kinds of
So in
Merchandise.
other words, exactly what I said.
They piddle in
Exactly what I said.
different
GameStop needs to do is exactly what they
They
did.
piddle in
Yeah, but
different
GameStop ain't gonna start selling books.
No, they'll still sell gamer magazines like they should, but they do need
Game
to
Informer.
Yeah,
They only
need-
sell Game
They
Informer.
need to diversify. Actually, I heard in one of their stores, I think it's in Canada, they actually sell comic books in there now, and it has been a mass revolution for them. They started selling comic books that goes with the games a lot that they sell, and it has done a lot for them. I mean, in big cities, it'll do great. Small towns, I don't know. We
Well-
might see it disappear from small towns.
Listen, we didn't have a comic shop around here growing up.
No. We had a card shop. We had a card shop. It was a little old lady. And you remember she was over by
Mostly
KFC.
baseball cards.
Well, she sold Magic the
And
Gathering.
then she sold Magic the
Pokemon,
Gathering, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh.
and Yu-Gi-Oh! And oh my God, I never forget. I got my first Pokemon cards from there. My first Magic the Gathering cards.
My
from
first
there.
Magic deck came from that
Yes.
little shop.
My first.
That was this. See, back in those days.
Yeah, but see, I'm younger than you. So
My
got
first-
I know.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon
Yeah, they
My
didn't
first-
sell them at Walmart back then.
Yeah,
You
my
had to go
first
to the specialty
MTG
store.
cards was from the Onslaught set. What was yours? Do you remember?
7th edition.
7th edition. Mine was Onslaught, so I'm a little older.
Red. It was the red 7th edition deck
I
with the
still
Fire
have-
Elemental on the front.
I still have a first edition pack that's never been opened. I gotta find it, but I still have a first edition Magic
No, it might have
pack
been
that's
8th
never been
edition.
opened. Still in cellophane.
So it was 7th or 8th edition.
Well, see, that happened whenever we were in middle school.
I was in.
Yeah, well,
I wasn't even in middle school
You're
yet.
younger than I am too. Now, you're my cousin and all, but you're still younger.
Yeah, I was a couple years younger than you.
That's all because we know you're an old fart minute.
But at the same time, though, he does bring up a good point, though, is that GameStop has to evolve.
Yeah.
Now, why
All retailers have to evolve.
Well, at the same time, though, I don't like the whole mentality of going to a discless thing. Granted, it's easier to get the games quicker and things like that.
Yeah.
But let's
But at the
say you
same
don't have
time,
internet.
though, is that I do like getting a used game. I mean, sometimes I want to be a cheap ass.
Not only that, but what if your internet goes down and you're wanting to play?
But you can't.
Or what do people
disc
live where
games,
you live?
I can still play any of my
Some discs are online only.
discs.
Yeah, some
are.
online.
Not all are, though.
But it's going to get to the point where everything is going to be online.
So what I'm hearing is, hold on to your Xbox 360. Hold on to your PS3. Hold on to your PS2. Because the internet blackout's coming.
Everything
Listen, we're all going to be playing Melee.
Is there something in these drinks?
What?
I was wondering where you come up with these conspiracy theories.
Nah.
I thought you were spiking our drinks or something over here.
Nah.
I haven't told you what was in mine, but
We're all-
it's empty.
Listen, we're all going to be playing Melee and Brawl whenever the internet goes out, because you can still do that.
When the apocalypse takes place, I'll be playing my N64, playing Mario Party.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I was young and before I even got into electronics, like playing Xbox and stuff, I had a perfectly great time hitting my cousins with swords.
It was fun, wasn't it? You get a nice piece of wood or either a nice piece of metal, and you just whack each other with it. I mean, you got cuts, you got bruises, but you didn't die. Sometimes. Some did.
Sometimes you got your behind cut.
But you learned the hard way, literally, because it was a really hard thing hitting you.
It was because they beat you in that game, and you decided, I can beat you up in real life, and that's when you got a stick and started.
Well, no.
Round one, fight! We were playing Mortal Kombat IRL.
On the trampoline!
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat IRL.
We did that a lot. Mortal Kombat IRL.
Guys, I just had an idea. It just popped into my head.
Trampoline combat.
Trampoline combat. Whenever I thought about that, guess what? Guess what's coming up this Sunday?
What's that?
What's happening this Sunday?
Mania! WrestleMania!
Ow. You know there's headphone users here.
Sorry.
I'm sorry
Jesus.
for you. WrestleMania is
Listen.
this
Over here
Sunday,
now.
guys.
Listen.
WWE at its finest, or so I've been told.
You don't like it, you can
to everyone
get these
watching,
hands.
and seriously, to everyone watching, I'm so sorry. I did not know he was going to scream and deafen everyone. I would have cut his mic off, but I didn't.
Sorry. Well, you can go Braun Strowman, and you can get these hands.
Listen here, brother.
As you can tell.
Listen here.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Oh, yeah.
With the mega powers are right here with the Macho Man.
I'm in a room. with
You
too much
don't
stuff
understand,
out there.
guys.
But I wanted to bring back to the point though.
Coming
is that
for you.
He does look like the Macho Man with glasses on.
Oh, yeah.
He kind of does.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I wanted to go back and add something to that though. But the GameStop, I do not like that the industry is kind of focusing to a discless system. So I do think it really does hurt consumer a little bit in the end because now, if I decide, you know what, I want to go pick up a copy of something else that's used because what is it?
The only way is
Look at Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, one of my favorite games of all time. If I want to play it now, how am I going to do it in the future? Unless I have the old system.
You gotta have the old system. You can still get old games through GameStop. You order them online. Heck, you can still buy N64s.
But I'm talking about future though, as we continue to shift from that
At
though.
that
and
point,
they
those
continue
games
to
are going to
lose
become
money on the-
astronomical in price. You're not going to be able to.
no, we're
afford
gonna
it.
have to rely on the flea market.
I don't know because
Go
they're going to
back-
jack their prices up because they're going to know that you're not going to get it too many other places.
Nah, man.
So that $14.99 N64 controller is now going to be $34.99, then $54.99, and then you buy two for $100.
2 for $100.
Yeah,
Watch, it'll happen if they make it.
Yeah, in 100 years.
Nah, watch.
Well, I don't
Watch.
know. We're
By the time our children are playing video games, they're gonna have like VR and stuff.
I take it we have
Warning,
time.
warning.
Guys, hey, we just had a follow from Alchemetical. Alchemetical? I can't read this. Alchemetical. I think that's how he said it. Thanks so much for the follow, bro, and hanging out with us this evening.
Thank you so much.
And I'm sorry I butchered your name.
We are going to take the internet by storm tonight.
One follower at a time. We're gonna go out there on Sunday, and we're gonna go to the Superdome, and we're gonna win the Twitch Championship.
Let me tell you something, brother. If you're not down with the Kilobytes, something's wrong with you. Because what you gonna do when the Kilobytes run wild on you?
So that's what smoking does to you.
I know.
I don't smoke. I vape.
I need to buy a new
I vape,
phone.
bro. Why?
right.
But I wanted to say this much though.
You should watch.
You said you need to find a new hobby.
But seriously though, we do love our followers. We do love you all.
We do.
We do love you more.
We love you so much.
We
We
love
love
you.
you hard.
We
We
love
love
you
you
long
soft.
time.
We love you fast. Anyway, from here in the moon, we love you. I mean that.
What's he saying?
I can't say this is
Something and tell me I'm pretty.
Oh no. 2 F's and they tell me I'm pretty.
Hey, we got flux capacitor.
It was Fluck me.
Fluck capacitor.
Tell me I'm pretty.
That's the philosophy. I
While I'm
love.
thinking of it, I need you, Ethan.
Yeah.
Head into my kitchen.
Yes.
Go look at the microwave.
Uh-huh.
Go to the drawer just to the left of that, and there's 3 packages up there. I want you to bring.
Okay.
You guys,
Packages.
my amazing
Do you have
host.
anything to drink in there?
No, I don't have any alcohol right now.
No, like soda or something.
Yeah, I do.
All right. We're gonna leave you with the broadcast for a second.
Wait, what the heck are you doing?
I'm getting something.
I'm not authorizing this.
I'm thirsty.
I'm paying you guys. Get your ass to work.
Damn it.
You're getting your reward right
I'm about to fall
now.
out the
We're
chair.
gonna have to switch seats soon because my.
Oh, that's fine. We can switch here.
Can we? Hey, sir, are we authorized to do that?
Can we switch
Yeah,
seats?
you're authorized to do that. Yeah. Wow.
If it pleases the crown, may I switch seats with this lady?
We are professionals here. I promise you.
I am a professional, unprofessional professional.
Yes, Alchemetal. Yes, he's doing a refrigerate. I agree.
You said by the microwave?
I need a
Yes. Look at the microwave. Look at the drawer, not the drawer, the cabinet to the left of it.
Uh-huh.
Go to the very top.
Very top.
Yeah.
Cool.
We should have sent you. If I had the ability to send him with a camera, that'd have been brilliant. We can see what he's looking at.
Oh.
Wait, I know where he's at. Do we have a shot of him?
No. Oh, you're right.
Do we have a
do
shot of
actually-
him?
Oh my God.
Wait,
Wait. Hang on a second.
Ethan, we're gonna do a video shot from your location. Hold on.
Hang on a second. We're going to him live on.
Dude, I found freeze-dried ice cream.
No.
Motherfucker!
And tell me.
No. Okay, we're going to you live in the field.
Are you?
You all right?
Ethan?
Hang on.
Wow, he changes wardrobes quick.
You mean these?
Oh man, hang on.
So, Ethan, how's it going in the kitchen? Because you look like you're a little tired.
What do you mean tired?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. You
What do y'all got in there?
Hey, you find anything?
Are you all right?
Come on.
Come on in here, buddy.
You okay?
What do you got on there?
Nothing. She says
There's nothing up there.
Uh-huh. You mean these things are freeze-dried ice cream?
Yes, guys. Here is your first reward for being awesome employees. Shut the door and crack into it. I didn't bring you guys a puke bucket.
Ready to eat? No dip.
Yeah.
No mess.
No drip.
Oh, my bad. I thought it said dip.
No, I've had this before. It's actually pretty good.
Freeze-dried ice cream set.
My friend of mine used to work at Walmart, and he would buy these like all the time for a snack.
Are we sure this is?
What the? Hang on a second. What? It's even wrapped like one. Does this smell right?
Yes,
You're not trying it.
No.
it's a freeze-dried.
Our
Boss
freeze-dried
loves us. Thank you, boss.
Just take.
Just because I care.
Mine's all cracked up.
Yes,
That's what she said.
the melts in your mouth,
Not
It's all cracked up.
Not in
It's
your hand?
freeze dried.
not in your hand. It is freeze-dried.
I mean, the last line of that is dried.
Wow.
How is it?
It's a whole different texture, but
It's
it's actually really
It's good, dude.
This is fucking amazing.
Tastes like a cookie.
Probably because it is.
It is kind of a cookie too. I mean, it is.
No, I
ice cream
love
flavor.
freeze-dried ice cream.
First time I ever had this. This is really good.
Wait a minute, guys.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. We got an incoming breaking news report. We're heading now live to the field.
Oh.
Oh, they didn't switch to it.
I thought we were going live to the field. Really? Epic.
Ah, that epic gamer moment, man.
I'm so not happy that I introduced you to one of my coworkers.
Well, you don't like
I'm
mine?
gonna ask. I'm gonna tell him that the stream really loves that, man. We could probably ask him for more. I'm
We're
pretty
gonna
sure
get
there's
more.
more.
Do you
Yeah,
want
you're gonna get me fired from my job.
Listen, our one follower who
Yeah,
seems
like
to be a
the
cool guy.
one new follower,
want
Uncle
more of
Metal
that?
here, is gonna go and figure out where you work at and go, hey, I just saw his ass on Twitch sleeping.
Right.
Hey, do you want more videos like that? Because I'm pretty sure we can get our hands on them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Do you want more?
Are you not amused?
If it pleases the crowd.
Bring me over a piece of that, actually, by the way. I don't
Yeah. I didn't bite off any of it. I broke it with my hand. You don't want a piece I ate. If I ate it, it's in my mouth.
Holy shit.
That's because it's free drink.
It takes some force here.
That's
Eat up.
what she said.
It's actually not that bad.
It's really good, dude.
Thanks
I love
for the
it.
snack.
I've never had the ice cream sandwich before.
I've never had any freeze-dried stuff like that.
No?
It's like little crystals on the inside. You notice that right there on the inside? Mm-hmm.
At first,
It melts in my mouth. Really.
yeah, it does. At first, it's a little chalky, but it's not bad.
But then your saliva mixes with it. It's like, it's like a warm ice cream.
Even though I'm wearing it.
It's a hot ice cream.
Yes, hey, the chat is saying they want more videos from his job.
Oh, don't worry.
We definitely
can
got to
get
work
plenty
on
more.
that.
I actually have some that's not job related with Ethan. That is quite hilarious. I'll get them off my phone, in the next broadcast maybe.
Listen,
This
I
guy,
have a problem when I'm bored.
You have a problem. Oh my God, it's a miracle. He's admitting something.
Newsflash!
That's breaking news right there. Ethan has a problem.
Look, it's more than just that. He'll be
I mean,
talking
seriously.
to you. He'll be talking to you mid-sentence and fall asleep. He'll snore so loud and still carry a conversation while he's sleeping. It's a health condition. You won't get checked. But it's hilarious as fuck.
Yes, it is.
But wait,
Listen,
wait.
I'm cheating on my diet, by the way.
Question.
Eating this ice cream.
Wait. Let's go back to the story real quick.
Shay would love this. I'm going to save this last little bit for Shay.
Yeah, go ahead. But let's go back. Remember when we went to the theaters and we saw Riff Tracks, and we
Oh, I
kept
love
hearing
this.
something at the corner of us just going. It was this guy snoring in a movie theater.
Yes.
That movie was boring.
You've done it on...
Please, you've done it numerous
You've
times.
done it at Mom
We could go
House
see
in the middle
Shazam
of
right now and
watching
you'd be
an epic
asleep.
movie before.
Please, we could go see.
Listen,
no.
we went on
I
that-
bet you anything. We could go see Shazam tonight, and this boy would be sleeping.
All right, I'm going to tell
No,
you a little bit.
I only fell asleep during Rift Tracks, and I fell asleep during Doctor Strange because I was tired.
Listen, I'm gonna tell a story about you from our younger years. Okay, you cool with that?
I can't remember it for a while.
I mean, at this
All right,
point,
so
we showed videos of
we
sleep
were-
on the job. I mean, come on.
We were part of a youth group at this one point, and we went.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Went to a concert up in Tennessee. Oh my God! We get to this cabin. It's beautiful. It's up on the side of a mountain. Had a waterfall going down. I felt like I was big money. Like, oh my God, look at me. I'm Pewdiepie. Anyways, so we find out our room is on the bottom floor, like the basement area. Has a freaking pool table, all this other kind of cool
Well, yeah,
stuff.
it was amazing.
Hot tubs. It was beautiful. It was balling. All right. So it comes time to sleep. You know, we stayed up late, had some fun, shot some pool. It's time to go to sleep. Tomorrow is the concert. It's gonna be lit.
Mm-hmm.
And then a monster came in.
It was the Ethan monster.
We allowed Ethan to sleep in the same room as me and my buddy Bailey. And
They put me on the floor, of
Ethan
course.
got on the floor. You know, he's got a nice pallet on the floor.
While
And-
Bailey and Matthew were cuddling each other.
No, that didn't happen. But anyways, so I'm comfortable. I'm all snuggled in my cover.
Really does.
Sandman is throwing his sand in my eyes, putting me to sleep. Then all of a sudden, anyone remember the first dragon from Skyrim? That loud roar?
Yeah.
I hear that in my ear. It's so loud, it's deafening. And I look down. Ethan's mouth is as wide as the dragon from Skyrim. And he's making the loudest roar I've heard. I'm like, what the flip? And I'm nudge him like, Ethan, wake up. Ethan, quit snoring. So he had some medicine, some spray. It's supposed to help him not snore.
This dude got so frustrated, and I started spraying him in the face with it.
I sprayed him all night. He wouldn't quit snoring.
You just like, whenever you have a cat that misbehaves, you spray it in the water bottle.
Yeah,
You
you
can
know
just
that
that him.
He slept like a baby.
all night.
He slept like a baby. I got no rest. He enjoyed the concert. It was just.
Come on. Okay, you got some sleep that night because when I woke up at the crack of dawn. I did not see the sunlight. I seen the crack of somebody's butt.
Yeah, because
I worked in my face.
I worked my butt off trying to put you to sleep, trying to keep you from snoring.
Well, technically in that case, you just.
So it sounded something a little bit like this.
He got beauty sleep. I did.
So,
That's why I'm beautiful today.
it sounded a little bit something like this.
Like that, but louder. Yeah.
This sounds like a T-Rex.
Like that, but
photo.
louder. I love you, Ethan. You're my favorite cousin.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, I bought your ass ice cream.
Oh, we love you. We
See,
love you,
I mean, y'all should be getting love.
Hey, we've been friends since I was like 4, dude.
Yeah.
We've been friends.
Oh, just wait till next time.
Years, I don't know.
Just wait till the next show. How do you guys like squid?
I like calamari.
Yeah.
That's squid, by the way.
I know. That's why I was saying that.
I
I've had fried calamari at Italian restaurants.
I have no problem trying as long as you got a bucket around. Because I'm going to be honest with you.
It doesn't taste bad. It's just very chewy.
Listen, I'm a puke my guts up. The only seafood I like is fish, regular fish, and I love shrimp.
What constitutes regular fish?
Something that does not have tentacles.
It's just no.
There's
Don't
a
you know
lot
you're
of
just
different
preparing
types of
for?
Fish! Actual fins and scales or fins and skin. An actual fish. Not a tentacle dude or a scallop or clams. Those are no.
You don't like oysters?
I hate oysters. They're the boogers of the sea.
It's like
Boogers
eating
with
warm,
its
salty
own
boogers.
He's not wrong though.
I love them.
It's boogers that comes in their own little packet. You just gotta pop the packet open and look, there's a booger. If I want boogers, I pick my own nose. Okay.
He's still not wrong.
Do you like them mountain oysters?
I've never had mountain oysters. I'm not a big fan of bull testicles.
Oh, it's also big testicles.
Well, it's any kind of animal testicle you can fry up and barbecue.
Speaking of animal testicles, if anybody has ever played Far Cry 5, have you ever heard of the Testy Festy?
No.
You never heard of that?
Mr. doesn't charge up his battery pack, you're dead.
Who, me?
So yeah, you're completely dead over here.
It's
You didn't charge up
It's
this.
showing half.
No, you didn't charge up this.
He didn't charge up anything.
I know. This is dead. Swap out your mic, because I can't hear you. See, I told you guys, we're real professionals here, apparently. He got it. How long have you had it? You had it for 2 weeks now, right?
No, I just got it this week.
But
Why'd you wait so long?
Because y'all sold out. Literally, they got the last
on Amazon.
order list.
That's pretty funny.
Literally, because they're like, hey, we got mine. Hey, I got mine. I'm like, oh, let me go in there and get mine. Sold out. What the?
I didn't remember there was only a couple of them left.
Yeah, there was a couple. Couple means 2.
you got him. Hey, you snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
See, that'd be nice. I'll charge this up for you.
Oh, you're such a...
But if you knew, yes, on
Oh, wait,
Far
I
Cry
can't.
5,
It's
they
not
have
hooking
this
USB
thing
ports.
where you complete it,
Can
and it's
you
called
hear
the
me now?
Testy Festy. So you
Go ahead and
literally
connect that
have
to that computer over
and
there.
shoot cows
Can you hear
and
me?
bulls as they're mating the cows, the regular cows, while they're mating. You have to shoot them.
Yeah, I
and
can
then
hear you.
have
Go ahead and
to
say
cut off
something.
testicles.
Can you hear me
And
now?
then bring them back for the mission.
Wow.
And they
Are you
cook
using the
them
same?
out
Are
of
you using the battery pack I just gave you?
Yeah, the one you just gave me. This is mine
Wow.
that I was
Like
using
it's
at
the
first, which
very
is 2 batteries
best
left
stuff.
over.
That is
this is the
super
one you
messed
just
up.
gave
It's
me.
interfering with it. Hang on.
I've had to do
There
that.
you go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Cafe pool.
So yeah, I
Told you
don't know
guys,
if
we're real professionals here.
Did y'all hear what I just said
No,
about they
In real
bought
life.
bought out all the ones that I was?
Yeah,
Okay, y'all
yeah.
did that great. Yeah. So I have an excuse. There was a couple left. Well, there's 2. 2 is a couple. Y'all got it.
You don't say.
I didn't snooze.
I thought there was like 4 left, I think.
Listen, I work.
I work too.
I work where I don't even have any cell phone signal. We can't even use our cell phones in the plant.
What's that got to do with
I
price
did
of
mine at
potatoes?
night at your house.
Huh?
What's that got to do with price of potatoes?
I ordered mine at your house one night.
I don't have no limited time to actually be able to use my phone to order anything. And I'm broke.
I ordered mine when I was at your house.
When I came home,
I was broke.
You had your phone in your hand.
I ain't got no money.
Well,
It costs money.
What are you using about it?
What do you want us to do?
Y'all bought the last two.
So
I had to wait.
Drive
I
an Uber.
had money, so
You don't like it? Drive an Uber.
I broke. Now I got the money. Obviously.
no, now you ain't got the money. 'cause you
This
got
always
caught.
happens.
No,
Just continues.
my passion for
It never
publishing
ends.
No,
Is
it
this
never
hell?
ends.
Is this what hell
And
is?
it goes on and on and on.
You know.
Anyway, why are we like completely off subject of like gaming?
Look,
like what
apparently
is
someone likes this because we have one subscriber.
We
And
have
they
one
love us.
viewer.
Do you still love
it's a
us?
viewer?
Yeah, she's still here. Akametal's still here. He still loves us.
Can he still talk to us?
What do you mean he still can talk to us? He can't talk to us in the first place.
Well, I mean,
He's
can
in a
he-
chat room. What
Can he talk with us? How are we doing?
do you mean?
I mean, can he text anything?
He's in chat, right?
He's in a chat room. Yeah, he can type something.
Okay, great. So how are we doing?
He did say that he thought you were in there doing a food raid in the kitchen.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Really, I mean, boss, you know, even the lowest of workers gets a water cooler.
Yeah, you know, like I mean, this
I
is
mean,
very dry.
I appreciate this, but my mouth feels like a desert now.
Oh God.
It had to rehydrate all of it.
You got that feeling in your mouth. It's just like,
The nectar of the gods, and I don't mean alcohol. But do you have any water?
there's three things. There's a whole thing of water.
There's a whole case of water out in the hallway.
Anybody want some waters?
Yes, I'll take
Yes.
a water because I have ice here. I can put it in.
I don't have any ice. I'll take
You know, guys.
How's you, Josh?
Look at that
You
ice.
good?
Nice ice.
Josh, you good?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thanks. I mean, we've been at this for an hour. I hope you know.
I'm enjoying it. I could do this all night.
This is what we do every night.
Listen,
Yeah, that's what we do every night.
I mean, it's fun.
We're
It's
just,
fun.
we're just inviting other people to watch us with our
Whoops.
fudgery.
Yes,
Fudgery.
fluck it. Fluck
Yeah,
it.
our bull crap.
Our bull man.
Well, we already know how well you charge batteries, so we'll see how long you'll last.
Listen, it said I had 2 bars left.
But you do realize there's 2 batteries.
Well, why's one got 2 and the other one doesn't?
What are you talking about? Both of them have 2 batteries.
I'm talking about why was one at 2% or had 2 bars left and the other one was
Because they're 2 separate batteries.
Exactly. Who would ship something with a half charged and an unhalf charged?
Because
Jose,
it's
check me
illegal
out.
to ship a fully charged lithium-ion battery. Simple.
Listen,
You're supposed to charge all your electronics first time you use them.
Did you charge yours?
Yeah.
Both of yours? Oh, well, I didn't charge mine, so mine's right behind yours.
booyah!
Well, just because she likes her.
Hey, boss.
Oi,
How did I get?
Thank you for the water.
How did I get this?
for the what? I can't hear you.
I don't know.
I appreciate it.
Oh, for the water? Yeah. Yeah, it's the least I could do. It was on sale
Oh,
for
God, it's delicious.
like
Yes.
$6. So at least I could do.
It's a little warm in here too, so that just cooled you
Oh,
right
I did. Oh, you turned the air conditioner down?
So,
I did not.
I can turn it down for you.
y'all
Yeah, hang on.
know what else that we could cover?
What?
This amazing game that I'm playing.
Oh, Division 2, right?
Division 2, right?
Yes. We were talking about this earlier. Tell me about Division 2 and what the storyline is for it, because I have not played it yet.
Okay, so I mean, I never played the Division 1.
Neither did I.
So I come in on the Division 2, but from what I gather, it is where it happened 7 months after what happened in New York.
It's like a post-apocalyptic type deal?
Kind of. It's like I think they call it the dollar flu. It was the dollar flu outbreak, and
It sounds like Dollar General.
and so you know, it's in the summertime this time, and it's in Washington D.C. and you have to basically help the settlements rebuild and stuff, and you have to get what this faction is called the hyenas. You have to, you have the hyenas, the outcasts, the true sons, and
Do we have gameplay here?
Yeah, go ahead.
and it's you're trying to boot them out so the settlements can rebuild, and there's probably more to it, but I mean this is a really
You're
good
rooting
game.
the enemy, basically.
Yeah, so this is a really good game. I just hit level 30 last night. I am working on World Tier 1 hopefully by tomorrow.
The graphics look beautiful.
And yep, they just dropped World Tier 5 today, and it's messed up a lot of people's builds.
So the question I have though is, when it came to the first division, not too long after launch, it became so overwhelming with freaking modders, hackers, and everything. It was out of control.
I do remember.
Is that still continuing in this?
No,
or?
no. They apparently when they dropped this game, well, they had a lot of hackers and stuff in the PC versions. Of course, I run console, but even the PC players that I watch, the YouTubers and Twitch streamers, they haven't had any issues PC-wise with hackers or people being overpowered because they're hacking the systems. There's none of that yet. There hasn't been any word of it. Apparently, people they put up stuff to protect it this time a little bit more. So I mean, I guess nobody's figured out how to do it yet. I'm guessing.
It's a matter of time, but if they keep their algorithm for protection,
Yeah.
it
I'm
might
pretty
root
sure
them
that
out.
this one will hold up, but it's definitely a very, very fun game to play. I love it. I mean, I haven't played a game like this, like dedicated to grinding on it, since I played The Division 2.
Yeah.
I mean,
Destiny.
Destiny 2.
Destiny. Oh, there's one that has really been tanking lately.
Well, honestly, I didn't play the first Destiny. I come in on the second one on that one too, and I liked it. I mean,
Borderlands ripoff.
I didn't play Borderlands. So,
No, Anthem.
Borderlands ripoff. You're fired.
Let's talk about a ripoff. Let's talk about Anthem.
I haven't.
That's a ripoff of all kinds
Yeah,
of stuff.
Anthem. Yeah,
There's
we'll
a
take it to later with that.
ripoff of all of them called Warframe. That is amazing. Have you played Warframe?
Warframe came out way before Destiny did.
It came out. No.
It did.
It came out free to play on console this past summer.
No, not this past summer. It's been on PC for like 5 years.
I'm talking about console. I just said console.
It's still Warframe.
I'm
Warframe came out before Destiny 1 did.
I'm talking about console.
Anthem. I had this.
And it was on PS4 for like since launch. It was a launch title.
Well, I did not know that. I'm a Microsoft guy. If you haven't noticed.
I'm trying to tell you that this game's been around in development, in current development, and it's been adding to it for a very long time, and you're not listening.
Warframe is a lot better game.
Oh yeah, it's a lot better than Destiny.
Than Destiny and
Destiny.
Anthem
combined.
I actually spent the $60 and I got Anthem, and I was playing it with my cousin,
Yeah.
And I honestly don't care for it. I didn't care for it at all.
Yeah, I was supposed to buy it so I could play with them, but
Yeah.
I watched some gameplay videos. I'm just like, nah.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun to fly around in the suits. It's all that's cool, But when you're flying around free roam, it's just like Destiny to me. And the
Big empty world.
The storyline is shit. Like there is no I mean, you can follow it a little bit, but I mean, it doesn't explain anything. You don't really know what the hell's happening.
It doesn't engage you in any way?
I mean, it engages you. You have to do the missions, but it's the same.
No, but it doesn't pique your interest?
No.
It doesn't make you feel something?
No.
Some kind of enjoyment?
And every mission is the same thing over and over again.
It doesn't make you feel warm and tingly inside at all.
Apparently
Listen,
not.
a good video game has to make you feel warm and tingly. It's got to make you feel something.
Like The Division, I love that shit.
Like in Gears 3, when they killed Dom, I teared up a little bit. I was just like, no, they're killing Dom.
Well, see, Destiny 2 kind of had that feeling at first.
Yeah.
If you played Destiny 1 and then you started Destiny 2, you had a hook in there because of what happened at the end of Destiny 1.
Yeah.
But then it just tanked after, I'd say after a couple months of playing, it just tanked for me. I couldn't continue to play.
I played it strong for probably about 3-4 months. And then
I got to the raid boss, and I couldn't do the puzzle thing, so I said, screw this game, and I sold
I
it.
didn't much care for the puzzle thing.
I never even got to the raids, but I come in late.
So, what about, we're talking about new games that are releasing. I personally am, well, before we get into new games, we're talking about games, consoles, everything else. I love Microsoft. I am an Xbox One fan. My wife, we're house divided. She is a Sony fan. She has a PS4 and everything else. She's been currently playing Horizon Zero Dawn. And this past weekend, she talked me into actually trying it out. I'm going to say, for the record, beautiful game. I mean, beautiful. I don't believe anyone can argue with that. I mean, it is a very well-made game with a great storyline. I highly recommend
It's
trying
been
it
a long
out.
time in development, from what I
Yes.
understand.
Yeah.
It did, and I'm
And it
telling
really
you,
shows. It pays off.
the details that they put in there, The way the game flows is beautiful. I mean, I hadn't picked up a Sony controller since. I'm going to be dead honest.
PS2.
PS3, I picked it up long enough to play some Mortal Kombat, and that was it. Other than that, PS2. Just the controller in the hand, the feel of the controller of a PS4, it blew my mind. They did a really great job with that.
I'm so glad they finally updated that freaking controller, man.
Dude, it was so comfortable.
It's like they've had the same controller since PS1 when they went dual analog. It's like they've had the same controller ever since. They finally put some improvements and tweaks on it.
Yeah.
And it feels comfortable. It feels great. It's wonderful for fighting games because I'm a huge fighting game guy. But
oh, looky what we have showing here.
Yeah,
the
this
D-pad
is
is great for.
Yes,
I played Injustice.
The story behind these machines and these animal monsters, my God, there's so
Machine
much
animals?
detail. Yes, they're machine animals and they serve a purpose. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but if you get a chance, delve into it. I mean, I'm sure you can YouTube. Rad does a really good walkthrough of this.
I like to play games myself, actually.
I do too. Oh, look, he took down that watch.
Yeah.
I'd rather buy the game and play it myself.
This is an amazing game.
Yeah. Honestly, if I had a PS4, I would play it. This
That
and
dude right there, oh my God, you have to face two at one time, and it's in the same area.
This and The Last of Us, I think, would make me just straight up buy a PS4.
Well,
Yeah, The Last of Us is
It's a great game.
moving on to another topic
it gives you the feels.
of gameplay. There is a new release getting ready to come to the Battle Royale
Genre.
Tetris.
It's going to be coming out June. I want to say it's June of this year. It's called Hell Let Loose, and it is a World War II based battle royale. Some people thought, maybe it took away some of its aspects from Call of Duty or whatever.
No, it's Battlefield 5.
I've looked at the trailer for it, and I've looked at the gameplay of Battlefield 5. I could see where you would say it's similar, but it's different at the same level. It feels to me like it's a darker game. When I watched the trailer, and I know how trailers are.
Yeah.
Not always
they can be
reflecting on the
misleading.
final product.
Some can be misleading and not reflect. But the trailer for it in general, my God, the detail is great. It seemed really, really awesome. I look forward to trying it out. I'm not a PC gamer per se, but right now it's only on PC. But it is a multiplayer battle royale. I might actually have to play some PC to get this experience.
That seems it might be exciting.
It seems like it might be. It doesn't have the Battlefield.
This
Feel.
is and this is Hellbound, right?
This is Hell Let Loose.
Hell Let Loose.
I don't know. To me, it still kind of looks like Battlefield 5.
It's a first-person perspective. Oh no, Battlefield has that feeling, even if you haven't watched it.
Battlefield has a certain way whenever
Yeah.
you walk, your guns like awkwardly sway,
Yeah.
and I've always hated that about Battlefield games.
No, but I mean, I'm talking about like the Firestorm. Like when you're looking at the
But it's a third
Battle
person,
Royale
isn't it?
Firestorm.
It's a third-person.
Battlefield's
No,
first
it's
person.
first person. Even the Battle Royale part, Firestorm is first person.
Okay.
But it to me as well. It looks just like that. Honestly, I mean, you can get the tanks, you can get the weird stuff in there. I mean, it's like the World War II kind of looking. And then when it drops the loot, I mean, it all looks old timey stuff. You know.
I look forward to us seeing, just how the game runs come June. I'm gonna have to invest in.
I don't know. Maybe Boss can
a
pull up
game.
some Battlefield 5 footage, and maybe we can kind of.
Speaking of major platform battle royales, April 2nd through the 30th, Black Ops 4's Blackout mode is free.
Oh wow!
Which
on
game?
When is that now?
Black Ops 4, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Their Blackout mode, which is their Battle Royale mode, is free.
And when is this?
This month.
To the 30th of this month.
Oh wow!
Is get a whole month free because that game is it's suffering. Call of Duty is suffering, and they
I
don't like
actually
it.
want to try the Blackout mode though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, a lot of people say it's the best part of that Call of Duty.
Yeah, I have heard
It's
that.
basically in the Call of Duty engine, and there's two maps currently to play.
Well, speaking of
Oh, I
Battle
just saw they're
Royals-
doing a April free access where anyone can play the game during the month of April.
Speaking of Battle Royale,
Only the Battle Royale mode.
did y'all hear the newest news about PUBG?
What is it? How new is this?
This just dropped this past week. This week as we know it. PlayerUnknown is getting out of the whole game. He said the game is going to go further. They're probably releasing a second one. There's going to be a lot more content. He's turning it over fully to Bluehole. He's going on to other areas. He said there's no negativity or anything. He said he's enjoyed it.
He's done with it,
But
basically.
he's done with it. He wants to go into another game. He wants Bluehole to use their creative talent to make the game even better and come out with more content. He said he will give advice if they ask. But he says it's now stable enough, he believes, that Bluehole entirely could run the game and make it even better.
This could be a really, really good thing or a really, really bad thing.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, from what I've been able to gather, the only reason that it hasn't really
Every
gone any
update-
further was because of PlayerUnknown himself. He kept restricting it in a lot of areas because of creativity.
He wanted the game to reflect the way he wanted.
So with having, a better outlook on it, maybe with Bluehole, we might actually see
Fresh eyes.
fresh eyes on it that can say, all right, we still have some bars here, but for the most part, it's no holds barred. We might can expand. I've heard rumors of some maps possibly coming of sunken ships where you can land on an area on the map that is literally a bunch of old battleships and container ships, and the circle can end there.
Ooh, kind of like the Bermuda Triangle kind of thing.
Kind of that.
And like there's crashed ships and that'd be interesting.
And you could go in the ships, find loot. You can get on top deck. You could go all over these things. And that's some of the rumors that has been spreading. And I believe that would be on point because PUBG, it is an entity that you cannot compare to Fortnite and everyone else. All of them are different. Yes, they're battle royals, but they're different. For me,
PUBG was the original though.
It's the OG in my opinion, and let's be honest.
PUBG came out before
It's got
Fortnite.
all of its quirks. It's got its glitches. God knows it's got its glitches. But there's something about that game that I could put it down, and like 2 days later, I'm hungry to play it again. It's like
addicting.
Literally, it is. Look,
And Fortnite
it's
just
the
doesn't.
Bojangles. It's the Bojangles of the gaming world because you want that chicken dinner. You get hungry and you like, I want that 3-piece and I want it now.
But it's like that game can make me so angry one night, and then like the next night,
And
like,
then you finally get that chicken dinner. You haven't had one in a month, and you're just like, yes, everything in the world is right, and you're happy for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. We've talked about PUBG, but there is a game, and you actually played it with us for the first time last month in March, that Spectrum over here plays a lot, and I've played it with him a few times, and I will say, as much as I give it crap, it's actually a fun game, and that's Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
We played
It's
it
not
with
for
him.
me, but I understand people love it.
I don't know that Rumble mode. What is that?
Yeah,
Rumble
the
mode
50
we
v
played?
50 was
That thing was
actually,
fun.
it is fun.
I played 50
It's better now. They've brought a lot more to it.
It's
And
fun.
I can honestly say, when I first played Fortnite, I was garbage. Like, I was like, I don't want to play this. This is a kiddie game. It's not for me. And if it's not for you, that's fine. I went back and I played it with Spectrum and Carolina over here, and I can honestly say, freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah. We and I think that was that night. Did I get like 7 or 8 kills?
Yeah,
Or
your
just not
first
really?
game, like 8 kills like that.
Yeah.
You did awesome, by the way.
Okay, can you stop?
Sorry.
You gotta understand people are hearing that.
Hey,
God.
he's got an M1.
This is why he's about to get fired.
That dude had
He's about to be fired on the first day.
My bad, guys. I didn't even think about that.
Professionals. Yeah, we're about to be fired on our first day.
So do we have any new viewers?
No, that's it. But at the same time, though, guys, we're an hour and 30 minutes into it. So I think it is time to end for the night.
Alright.
All right.
Oh, I was just having fun.
Goodbye, everybody.
No.
There's plenty more to talk about next time. We don't have to
Yeah, that's it. We're
All right,
gonna have to
guys.
for
No,
next time.
this is trial
You
run.
guys, you guys have to wait for the items that I ordered in to come in for you guys. Remember?
Thanks
Don't
for
forget
watching,
about the Wish
Kilobytes
segment.
Oh yes. Thanks for watching the Kilobytes.
Also, Akametal, thank you for throwing us your biddies, brother. We are basically your internet strippers. Throw us your biddies. We'll take them.
Make
Just
it
throw them
rain.
in the air.
Make
Come
it
on.
rain. Make it rain.
Hey! Woo!
I don't think Eric would approve, but anyway.
Shay will be like, I'm used to this.
Whatever.
This is not out the ordinary for
Rosie
you.
would be like,
Shake head.
Who? He did throw
what's
us.
wrong with you?
No, he did throw us 5 bits, which is equivalent to I think 5 cents.
Thanks,
So who
dude.
wants to give him a 5-cent dance?
Thanks, dude. Oh, I got this.
Nickel dance. Nickel dance. Nickel dance. Yeah, dog. Nickel dance.
Almighty. All right, guys.
Thank you for the bits, bro.
Thanks, boss. We appreciate it, man.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, guys. It has been awesome for launching episode 0, which is episode 0 means we don't know what the flip we're doing, but we're trying it anyways.
Can't really call it a 1 yet.
It's like,
we're
it's
not
like
up
the
to
beginning
1.
of Kingdom Hearts 3.
0.1.
It's
Yeah.
it's 0.9 final mix. EX Turbo Edition.
Yeah,
Puzzle
that's
Fighter.
going to be episode 0
Typing-
EX Turbo
typing
Edition
over that.
squared.
This is Kilobytes pilot, the Manuri.
We'll get the hang of it eventually.
Yeah, we'll get the hang of it. But thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. Have a fantastic evening. And have we decided we're doing this bi-weekly or weekly?
Weekly?
Bi-weekly, I think.
Bi-weekly?
I like weekly.
I like weekly, but at the same time, though, let's see. If we did it, yeah, we would. I mean, we did next one would be the 19th. If we did do it bi-weekly, that'd be before I head out. So I'm trying to record some segments in London from the Play Expo.
Maybe we should try weekly, then go straight to bi-weekly. That way we at least start getting a base up.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have a great evening.
Bye. Are we off?